Welcome back. We've seen a lot of movement in international travel this week with some cheaper flight deals finally on offer. And our guest this evening has some tips if you're planning to go on an overseas trip anytime soon. Well, joining us now is Victoria Courtney, who is Flight Centre's product leader. Victoria, thank you so much for coming in. So we are finally seeing some prices coming down thanks to these American Airlines and Singapore Airlines coming back to New Zealand.
Absolutely. It's been really refreshing to see some great airfares coming back to the New Zealand market. So seeing some $1,400 US deals and also up to some of the Asian cities as well, which is certainly great to see and definitely cheaper than we've seen since borders have opened.
But not quite pre-pandemic prices yet. What was it before?
Oh, we certainly could have sub $1,000 airfares to the US and up to Asia pre-COVID. So absolutely still a little way off what those pre-COVID airfares were.
So will the prices come down more now, or should we just get in there and book now at $1,400 to the Asian and American cities?
Our advice is still to book early, and that these deals are some really great deals. We've still got really low capacity compared to pre-COVID. We've only got less than 10 airlines flying regularly out of New Zealand, whereas we used to have about 20, and we're only at about 60% of that pre-COVID level. So definitely book early to make sure you get the best fare, and also to avoid and get the dates that you want, avoid being disappointed with your options. So yeah.
Yeah. And with these overseas airlines returning, does that mean that Air New Zealand will look at that and go, oh, you know, we need to price match that, and then all the prices come down? Is that how it works?
Look, you know, we definitely need competition in this market, and absolutely, as we saw this week, that as competition comes back, definitely all of the other airlines will respond, and we'll start to see those airfares coming down.
Good. And we've also seen cruise ship companies announce a lot of summer tours.
Yeah.
And you were telling me that that might be a cheaper option than flying, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to see cruise coming back to New Zealand, and whilst cruise prices have gone up since pre-COVID, they certainly haven't gone up by as much as we've seen in airfares, and there are some really great deals to be had, and even some good last-minute deals to Australia this summer if you are interested in cruising. There's some really good cruise bargains out there.
And so why is it cheaper than the flights?
I think there's a little bit more competition in the cruise market, and cruise is probably been a bit slower to respond to that pent-up demand. There's so much demand for flying because of people desperate to go and see friends and family, and that holiday market for the cruise market's probably not come back quite as quickly.
Yeah, okay. Get in now. Go on a cruise, maybe, not a flight. Okay, thank you so much, Victoria, for joining us this evening.